Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7. Live on hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California's sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Hi. Hey.
What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name.
DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars. On hot7025fm.com.
Yo, it's Tavon Greatness Patterson. Want to listen to Hot 7025 on the go? Download the Hot 702.5 app on the Apple Store or Google Play Store if you got an Android like me.
Let's get it.
Yo, we in the building with Hot Mics.
What up?
What's going on with you?
I'm good. We gonna stop inviting people to this barbecue or not?
We should. But the fact that we think we can invite people some problem.
Or they invest. That's the quickest way. Somebody give you some money, you're gonna something.
That's the quickest way to say, don't do. We gotta, and
You're
it's always somebody
gonna
starving.
follow.
There's always somebody starving. All right, let me start this with, this is the way bigger than sports show. It's sponsored by Revive Tea and Mocktail Lounge. Open Wednesday through Saturday, 5 p.m. Serving premium tea, 0% wine and beer, elevated comfort food. That means grits and shrimp. Shrimp and grits.
No sugar.
Food and more. Visit revivewines.com to make a reservation or check out the menu on revivelounge.com. We in the building.
Revivelounge.com. Make a
Y'all see
reservation.
the teas we've been having, and they got good water. The water better than Fiji. It tastes clean. Like how.
Welcome back, everybody. You're tuned into the Way Bigger Than Sports Show. I'm your host, I'm Big Sugar, a.k.a. Sugar Dosha the Great, a.k.a. Mr. Tell Your Friends About Me with my bro host.
Q Mecca, 2 texts up. You know, tragic gon' hold you down.
Today's topic is everyone invited to the cookout? Is everybody invited to the barbecue?
Why do we invite the people we invite to the barbecues that ain't showed us that they belong with the barbecue function?
I really think that some of us black people are invited to the barbecue either.
We need to kick some black people out?
We shouldn't invite them either.
Who
Not
man
kick
is
them
this?
out.
So we telling
Shouldn't invite them. You know how people be like, hey man, we got this going on, blah, blah, blah. You coming through? I'd be like, who over there?
That's black people's favorite wine.
Because
who
if a certain
there?
somebody's is over there, I'm like, all right, I see what's up.
That's what my homeboy always say. Who over there? Boy, you ain't got no problem with nobody that invites my
You
family.
don't know that?
It's my family. If you got a problem with my family, let's talk it out. Hug it out. Walk it out. Something. But yeah, I do agree with you. We need to know who to invite that's black and special meticulous care for the people that's non-black getting invited to the barbecues. They might work for the other side. They might be an agent, a double agent. They might know how to say the right things. Because, you know, we get emotional. We emotional people. So white person say the right things, we start, they good. But let what they actions say. Shout out to the white people that do say the good things. Tim Wise, I mess with you. And
So you
Jane.
you got this thing saying you shout out to the good whites.
Good whites.
Right. You believe that's a thing?
Yes. You don't believe? You don't think so?
I think that's a thing.
It's some good whites,
I
but
think
it's by action.
very small majority.
No, it's
though.
by behavior too. It ain't just
Right.
about what they say.
Are they going along with it?
Are they challenging? All right, listen. This is one thing I notice about human beings. We're tribal, so we want to be part of our tribe. So that's where we get our society's behavior from, being part of the tribe, right?
Okay.
If a white person puts their being part of the tribe at jeopardy to speak out, to say the truth, but it's pertaining to helping black people and the oppression or the discrimination or the racism that black people have endured, they're putting their own self to be marginalized by their tribe. That's something that most people won't do. You see what Jane said. Hey, everybody think it's equal. Yeah, we all think it's equal. Well, who would trade place of being a black person? Oh, nobody right there.
Nobody.
So y'all don't really think it's equal.
Right.
You just saying what sounds good.
I agree with that scenario. I'm talking about the everyday.
Oh, for sure. We talking about what
I'm talking about the everyday person.
Yeah.
That, because even we do the same thing in our culture.
In
right?
our culture, with each other in our tribe. We do the same thing.
We can drink together. We can do this. We can play dominoes and all this until we put in a position to where we got to make a decision. And it's usually about money and chicks.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So you're cool until you got to make a decision on that.
That's true.
Now let's go back.
Let's
go back to those good whites. Are they, not saying playing a role, but being courteous, of course, being human beings, until they got to pick a side?
That's a great question, and you're right. That's when we're gonna see if they money in their mouth.
Because you can be a good neighbor, right? You can be a good business dude.
But are you gonna pick against your side when it's wrong?
When it's time to make a decision,
when it's right or wrong, and the right is going against your tribe, and the wrong is staying with your tribe because you don't want to be marginalized, what you do then? That's a great question. That's the $1 million question of everything, bro. To me, that it comes down to that in everything that we do. It's a big, big, big question. I asked my homeboy. We was talking about the bought off politicians. If somebody comes to you running for president, they say we gonna give you $100 million and give you the presidency, but you gotta do what we want you to do. What are you gonna do when it's time? $100 million.
You said a presidency, right?
To be the president, and you gotta put in the policy.
What about a rap video?
You like only even on a smaller scale.
I'm on a smaller scale.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna take, like you said, it's mostly be money. Chicks is secondary because money bring chicks. So
money over everything.
Exactly. So when you're faced with the integrity, boss lady always say the politicians need more integrity. I agree with her, but I believe that they don't have it. That's where me and her disagree at. I believe that the scenario that we given, if somebody offers you, say, let's put smaller scale. Let's say a city councilman, and somebody offer you $250,000, but when you get in, you got to do the agenda that benefits them or their business. Are you going to take the $250,000 to do it, or are you going to say, no, I'm for the people? That's the question
we got examples out there. Remember Al Sharpton?
I remember. I know Al Sharpton.
He used to march. The mic's going off, baby girl.
The mic's going off? I hear the mic. I hear you.
Oh, okay.
You good? I hear you don't hear yourself? Oh, I hear you.
But going back to Al Sharpton, right? He was everywhere when stuff was going down. And when he got that CNN contract, and he got that, I guess, that surgery, he don't do none of that no more because it's in his contract.
And there we have it. That's the question.
And that's supposed to be one of the community leaders.
Exactly. And what you're saying is my issue. All right, so you start off.
Is he invited back?
We should.
Is Al invited back to the barbecue?
Should not invite anybody who could be bought off. But the question is who we gonna be there? If
Everybody got a price, bro. Snoop Dogg bought
everybody got a
off.
price, yo. That's facts. So the question becomes,
Jay-Z bought off.
all right. So this is the question, because if you believe that, which I believe that they will pay you to go against bringing your people up.
We'll do it for you, and
You keep them down.
maybe
Exactly.
a small circle.
And you keep the rest of them at bay.
But you're accountable for your small circle. So if they mess you up, all of y'all going away.
Right.
So do you want to bring them up?
Right.
And you're gonna have to make a decision on that.
Right. And this is the thing. When you make the decision, most people say yes. And then you see them on commercials.
Yeah.
You see them blow up, doing everything, making a bunch of money. And then we praise that. That's our biggest issue. We praise the celebrity.
Because of money and fame.
Right. And the ones who say no, guess what? They get no promotion. You don't hear about them no more. You hear they fell off. It's harder for
They
them.
whack. You
When
don't
they
talk
try
about
to do
them.
when you try to do something independently from the big money machine, which is whoever it could be a record company thing, it could be like Snoop, it could be like a billionaire, it could be a presidential thing. When you try to do independently because you're trying to not be bought, you're trying to have freedom, because freedom means you can say what the truth. You can say what you feel. You're not promoted, put on a pedestal, celebrated.
Yeah.
Most people want fame more than money, bro. Most people want people to like them. So
The average person.
So they're the average. That's why social media is so attention.
Of course.
fed.
I'm in agreement. Go ahead.
So, with that said, there is a man called Dr. Claude Anderson. He go check him out. Breakfast Club interview. He gave us the key.
That one.
He gave us the key to what we need to do, and it ain't voting first, y'all. Because
the answers are out there.
They're bought. The vote, the politicians are bought by the big corporations, y'all.
Yeah.
$100 million to
That's
Trump.
why they raised that money.
They gave Trump $100 million. They mean Mary Madison. She's an Israel person. She gave him $100 million, y'all.
Right. That's why they're
So guess what?
That's why it's like it is now with the war.
Exactly. So we thinking, he gonna vote for, it's us the people voting for it. He don't care. He said it. I don't care about American struggles, American groceries, American problems. I care that Iran don't have nuclear weapons. Guess who interest that is? That ain't ours, y'all. That's Israel's.
They on attacking
We
one
gave
person.
you $100 million. Do what we say. So
or we gonna tell.
Or we gonna tell, or you heard of JFK, you heard Abraham Lincoln, like, come on. So the question is, if everybody got a price, then we gotta be the ones, if we want control, we gotta be able to want to purchase them. That's the truth.
Right.
With the money.
But
and we don't got the unity.
We can't even end up and get a real barbecue together.
Or a black hair store, a couple.
We can't even end up and get a barbecue together without somebody saying you do too much meat.
Or somebody making plates before everybody eat.
Somebody making plates to go.
All y'all people who make plates to go before everybody eat and you eat a plate, you are the problem in the world. I got family members like that. I don't like that. I call it out. No, come here, chill out. No,
the systemic plan is working 100%.
Man, it's sad. But the thing is, we got to buy them. We got to buy them to get our interest done. This is what I'm saying. We got to unite as black people, pool our resources, and buy the politicians to get our interest done.
How many times are we going to say that?
I've been saying. I'm the only one out here saying that.
How many times? I'm hearing it. From you and other people too. But I don't think people care.
Man, but they complain about, it ain't fair. Oh, this is that. Trump doing this. Why we sending money to Israel? $100 billion there. We sending money to Ukraine. Well, we ain't bought them.
Complainers gonna complain.
Man, I be thinking that we got to do better, y'all.
We got to do better.
We got to see the game. To me, the thing about us is black people, we got to peep the game. That's the first thing. Peep it. This is what they doing. Now find a way to circumvent it.
Explain that.
So what that means is I'm going to tell y'all the talk that my daddy gave me. Hey, son, yes, the justice system The education system, all of them are racist and discriminating. And the systems, it ain't a person, it's a system. Your job is to stay out of it. Otherwise, once you get in it, I can't help you, son. You in it. Now they got you. It's called custody.
It's a wheel that goes by itself.
It's a system.
So it ain't no person. It ain't, right.
Exactly.
It ain't a certain person or certain people that's running it. It's
exactly.
a system.
It's going to
run
run
people overlooking it.
But those people come and go. They die, they get out and in. Exactly.
And they're told
and the
that it's like
stays.
that.
Exactly. So that's what I mean by, so son, you got to know, okay, when you're dealing with these people, this is what they're going to do, this is what's going to happen. You got to be aware of it, and you can't get caught in it. That's what we got to understand, and then we got to find a way to circumvent it and get our own things to protect ourselves.
So let's talk about the people that's in it, which is a gang of people.
Right.
Let's say our culture, right?
Yeah.
How do we get them out of it?
I don't know how. Education, but I don't think, when I say education and other people say education, we mean two different things.
I know what you mean.
I mean education of self, knowledge of self. First, know who you are first, where you come from. And then when you go out in the world, guess what you represent? That. But if I'm from a different culture and I don't really like you and I educate you for 13 years, because that's how many years we educated by them, I'm going to teach you to how to perpetuate what my agenda is.
And I'm going to keep throwing it at you to where you think is true.
To where you know.
So when you hear anything else different,
you fight against it.
Exactly.
Exactly. And that's what happens.
Stop inviting everybody to the barbecue because they can dance or because they got money.
Or because they say they're educated. Make sure that they're educated in the most important way, which is knowledge of self, knowing who you are. I'm going to give y'all an example of what that means. Chinese people, we ain't never had a Chinese president, not even close. And they don't ever be like, oh, we need a Chinese president. They just operate within themselves, know themselves, patronize themselves, build themselves, pull with themselves, unite with themselves, and then they got Chinatowns in every, with no Chinese president. No Chinese president ever, not even close to one, but Chinatowns in every major city. How that happen if the president is really keeping us down or holding us back or whatever that we call the president doing? How Chinese people never had a Chinese president, not even close to one, but they got Chinatowns in every major city. And we don't got nothing.
They have Chinatowns, and now they're spread out. They got Chinese and Asian stores,
exactly,
like outlets or whatever.
Exactly.
In certain
How did that
cities,
happen?
Even in the smaller cities, they have Asian outlets, Asian spaces to go to.
Exactly.
That sell the same thing as black people sell, but where we'll go
to them
because there are black nail salons or black hairstylists and stuff like that. But where do they go?
Stores, yes. Maybe
they got stores too.
Right.
Where do they go?
We go to them.
Right. Now that this thing came out with Cyrus Carmack Belton, the shooting that he got, the shooting that happened to him from running away from Rick Child in South Carolina, went to court, got off. This ain't his first rodeo either in that same situation.
Multiple situations.
Yeah, multiple situations with black customers or black people.
When his store is in a black
where he
community.
has been in altercations, straight altercations, or even probably gunfights, to where he's got away with each and one of those things. Of course, this is the biggest, highest one because he killed a person.
Right.
But he got that comfortable because he kept getting away with it.
Exactly. That's facts.
Now, this boy, let's just say he stole a water.
Right.
It's a water.
In your life, I don't care if he stole a car.
It is a water.
A life, taking somebody's life for stealing water or a car or a computer or anything that is not, to me, you can't equate it. You can't justify it. Even if the water was like 50 cents, $1.
Water's $1. Water's probably $1. And you probably get it through your distribution for 5 cents. Probably less.
And somebody's stealing it. Now, we're not saying that stealing is right. But taking somebody's life for stealing the water.
But you have surveillance. You got surveillance and all that stuff to where, okay,
so
this is the person. This is the person right here.
True.
Cops go get him. And you go get him.
Yeah. Or when they come back in.
You chased him 135 yards and shot
football
him in the back.
A third of a football field.
Right. And shot him in the back for a water that he didn't even take.
Exactly.
Well, just say he did. Just say he had a whole bag of stuff. Just say a whole bag of stuff. Dude, you can replace that. You gonna take a life?
Yes. And
then you got away with it. So now you expect people to come to your store after you done shot a young black kid. They can like, well, he had priors. Okay, cool.
Oh, who had priors?
That the kid. That's I guess he did it before. Or somewhere he was in trouble.
They said that about Trayvon.
There are rumors out there. I'm not sure these things are alleged or true or nothing like that. I'm just saying the kid had a gun. He had a gun. Okay, you got to say he had a gun.
Right.
So you're bold enough to chase a person with a gun that's running away with a gun, and you chased him with a gun. He didn't turn around and shoot at you.
Right. So he didn't even brandish the gun
because you weren't going to catch
he had
him.
A gun.
You wasn't going to catch him, so you shot him so he wouldn't get away.
And you got away with it. You got away with shooting.
You went to court. Got away with it. Now some people tore up his store.
What's the laws? His store deserves to be tore up. His store don't deserve to be open in this neighborhood if you kill our kids. We need more. Listen,
doing security here in the casinos that I've done in a couple other places. If you get a person that broken the law, I'm not a cop. I'm a security guy, or this is my business.
Exactly. I've been security before.
Let's go back. Matter of fact, let's go to domestication, the house. Somebody breaking your house. They hear a click clack and they run out. You can't shoot them.
Yeah,
because they run. They're retreating. Exactly.
It's not a threat to your life no more.
That war was retreating for whatever reason. He left. They left their business
to chase him.
And
killed him, gunned him, shot him.
So they left their business open. They ain't locked the doors in and chased him. They left out the store.
It was his son and him.
Yeah. So somebody could have ramshot the store while they were going.
Yes.
But they went after this one person for water. So allegedly had a stolen water and a weapon. But they didn't find a weapon on him.
So that's my point. I heard that the son yelled out weapon because the son fell and then the dad shot him. So we don't even know if it was a weapon.
They know the rules. They know the rules more than we do.
And that's part of what goes back to me saying learn the system. Learn the law so that they can't use it against you or that you can use it to defend yourself. That's important, people. Learn the laws. Because if you're gonna live in this land where they have laws, and I'm gonna be honest, every state has their own laws, right? I would think what you're saying is right. But we could be off. In South Carolina, that's where it happened, right?
Yeah.
In Nevada, the law is if somebody breaks into your house and they hear and they running out, you can't kill them. Yeah. If you kill them, then it's manslaughter or something. I don't know what the law is in South Carolina because I don't live there. But I'm saying if the law. Exactly. So, and that's also another thing. We don't know the law. So you got to study the laws in each state. Some states you can't even have a gun in. In the South, guns are abundant. You can carry guns. You can have open
carry. Yes. Texas open carry. Arizona open carry.
Atlanta is a bunch of the whole Bible Belt. The Mississippi is a bunch of them. So that's a law. But we understand also just because the law says that you could open carry, we've seen multiple instances where a white person was open carrying and the police didn't kill them, and a black person was open carrying and they pulled, and the energy of the way they handle them is different. So we got to understand multiple things at once here, y'all guys, that the laws are here to protect us, but a lot of times our rights get violated.
Are here to protect everybody, but it's situational.
And sometimes you got to use it. The sad part is
because there was a video, that was a surveillance video, there wasn't a gun on him. He didn't have what they say he stole.
He didn't have what they say he stole. So
and he was retreating, and he still died.
That's three things.
And he still got off. He ain't get no probation,
and he still got off. So that still got off. So is the laws in South Carolina different? That begs me to question that.
I don't think there's a law to where you can chase somebody, shoot them down. I don't think that's a law. I don't care what state you're in.
I would agree with you. To me, it should be a universal thing. Hey, you can't shoot somebody.
You kidnap on a person, that's something different. Man. You go get that person back. You go do what you go through, whatever the laws are.
Right.
A product that's less than $1, hit the fence, put a water bottle on the stand in front of the jury and said, he chose this and took a life because of this.
Exactly.
Still got him. Still said he was innocent.
That's crazy.
So a bottle of water more than a kid's life, a black child's life.
So the jury found him innocent, correct?
The
jury found what's his name?
Rick Chow.
Rick Chow innocent.
Yeah.
Even though the defense gave it to him straight. Hey, a bottle of water is worth a life.
And
they found him.
They got video. They found a weapon. Didn't find a product on him. He still got away with it. Just said murder. Let's call it what it is.
Man, that's
not off his premises. Off his premises.
Right. No threat to his life. No threat to his store. No threat to nothing that his property.
You're firing a gun in public. You miss and hit somebody else.
Yeah. Anything can happen. That's why, is like you said, even at security, they teach you can't do that. You only can pull that out if your life is in danger. If your life or somebody else's life is in danger. Then they still gonna make you go through a bunch of things if you do, if it is. But he got off. With no evidence of a weapon, no bottle of water that they said he stole. And he was running and he was leaving, so he wasn't approaching you in an aggressive manner. So, because they make all the excuses when it comes to us, when it comes to our cue. Oh, he was aggressive. Oh, he went
because it's believable. It's believable
because they feel that way, and
all of us are aggressive when we get loud, when we get rambunctious, we get all of that, furious, anything. That boy running away. And just like, even this is the crazy part, right after that, this other Asian dude came out about, because, it came out that black people going to start boycotting Asian businesses, right? Mm-hmm. Came out, when she get back, we'll play the video, saying they want us to, but you need us.
Who's going to, he talked
crazily, he spoke crazily.
He talked greasy.
It was so greasy to the point to where people started to do it. It's a little factor in there. I really hate to say that. But why does it take that?
The death of a young...
Somebody already got to die for people to come together. I hate to say that. Can't just say it. Can't just do it. Multiple people got to die first before the black culture decide, okay, we got to do something about this. Then we'll say something, do something. 9 days later, we back to normal. It's a trend. Look it up. But he said what he said. We're going to get to that in a little bit. But this is after the boy died. And he said, he came on and said something egregious like that.
Yeah, he talked crazy after. So after a 14-year-old boy, he was 14 or 13.
14.
A 14-year-old boy was killed, shot in the back, running
away
without no evidence of nothing he stole or him having a gun or any of that. Right. And they found him innocent, y'all. The jury found him innocent. So the jury wasn't no black people on the jury, obviously. Man.
Still supporting though. They still supporting them. But can we get that video of that Asian man reaction?
Man,
when you get a chance, please.
Crazy. So they found him innocent after he shot a young black boy in the back.
And then we got
chasing him 130 yards. Mm-hmm. And man, this is crazy.
He get to go home. He don't get no probation.
You get to go home. While
nothing.
His kid's family get to
get to hug his kids, get to still run his business.
Get the aftermath of this. Hey, his store wouldn't be able to open. If anybody got a backbone in that community, his store wouldn't be able to open in that community, and anybody who was aware of him, no communities. Your store ain't opening.
So what's happening is, which is good, on social media, a lot of black women. You got the video? That's right.
They don't. Oh, we got money. They just make sure that we don't get our money in our own community. That's what they make sure. But anyway, this Asian guy decides to come out, and I'm going to be upfront and be fair. This Asian guy comes out and speak, but I'm not saying he's a representation of all Asian people. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm going to play this video because he's not the only one that feel that way, not just in his group, but other groups too. So let's go ahead on and cue this up. I want y'all to hear what this guy has to say.
I love when the black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout, the dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear, the Nikes you wear, the shower caps, the Hondas, the Hyundais, all your car electricians, the electronics in your house, the Sony, the TV system, your sound system, the microphones that you guys use to rap and speak about awareness for the black culture and the hip hop culture. Where do you think that's made in? That's made all in Asia. And here's another thing for you guys. You guys want us to leave the neighborhood so bad? Oh, Asian people are in our neighborhoods? We're in white neighborhoods. We have our own Chinatown. We have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys to benefit off and make money? A lot of us do go to college as well. You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English. And you're not embarrassed? Go to the bank, start your own businesses, and deal with your own people. I want to see your own women get on their hands and knees and do pedicures and manicures and deal with nasty-ass attitudes, okay? Please, boycott Asian business. I'm all for it.
Did he just really...
Man,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
The barbecue that y'all keep inviting these people to.
Hey, I stopped inviting people to the barbecue because I realized that it's all for us, our culture. They love our culture to use it to get in and exploit it, but they don't love us and what we go through. And that goes to all of them. That goes to JT. JT ain't from our culture. He showed his true colors. All of y'all. But the problem is not them. It's us, y'all. We got to do better. We got to love one another and protect and build and patronize and grow and have grace with one another. Even if we have issues. Like, this is the thing. If anybody who believes that all white people get along, that's not true. Or all Asian people get along, or all Hispanic people, all any people. No, but it's a code that we got to live by. A code means we live by this no matter what. Even if me and my black peer, business owner, somebody in a position of power, we have a past history of not getting along. We got to work that out and stay on code. The code is we got to deal with each other, protect one another, patronize one another, give each other grace. Otherwise, how we expect somebody else to give us grace? Why would we expect them to say, hey, come in, black people, we're going to take care of y'all and make sure y'all straight if we can't do it with ourselves?
It's open season on us. Correct.
So we got to do it for ourselves, y'all. No one coming to save us. We got to save ourselves. We have to save ourselves.
One thing I like about it, because after his video we just saw, a lot of black people, say black women, got together. They started posting the black-owned businesses in certain cities where these other Asian
people are,
businesses are, right? Of saying buy black, buy black. Now they're posting it all over social media, reposting it so everybody know where to go in certain places, right?
Right. That's a start. That's a good thing.
The Asians are saying that they're switching it up, saying that their businesses are black owned too, but it's just Asians are working there.
They just found a way to circumvent. That's that circumvent.
Bro, they know all of it. So some people are still going to those places and be like, no, I thought it is black owned. We just work here.
Y'all don't fall for that. That ain't
Stop the cap.
That's cap. That's what the young people say. We call it they lying, they fronting.
But they're advertising online that they are. We just work here. But
so listen, guys, the way you verify that is easy. If a black person,
let me speak to the manager.
Or the manager ain't the owner.
Facts.
I don't know how we can verify that. This is the question: do black nail shop owners hire Asian people?
I'm not gonna be disrespectful. Look how I smell. You'll see your eyes on. You'll see your eyes on.
Do black owners of hair nail salons hire Asian people?
I'm pretty sure, and some people were online saying they get their distribution from the Asians. So it's like, how are we helping? We can still not go to those stores.
Exactly.
To those stores.
To the local.
Yes, we can still go.
Distribution is a bigger issue that we got to solve.
Exactly, that's something else. But as for now, we can start small and not go to their stores.
That's a start.
Right.
And then we work on getting our own
and
distribution.
go to those black-owned stores. They still got to distribute. They got to sell it somehow.
They got to still, yeah.
So until we figure that out, at least don't patronize them.
I agree. Hurt their pockets, hurt the local pockets like that.
Because after that, people kind of like, okay, it's a challenge. Challenge accepted. And I agree with that, but it's like, and it's more than just him talking greasy. It's a lady too.
Asian lady?
It's like, yeah. And then there's some on there saying we are not them.
There's some Asian people saying that.
Yeah, we're not like that.
Oh,
it's something that's going against him.
I'm glad. To me, those are the ones that get.
And they say all of us are not like that.
Because
none of us are not like that. He just talking like this. I don't know where that came from. He's not part of whatever we talking about. But it's like when it comes to us though, we're the same to all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we got to separate them.
Or I believe if you really not like that, you got to call out right and you got to call out what's right and you got to call out what's wrong. If any child, this is me, any child get killed by anybody, a white child, I'm going to be like, that's not right. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, it happened to us. A lot of us do this. It happened to us, so now y'all deserve it. If we have that mindset, then nothing's going to change ever. We have to call out wrongdoing wherever it's done. If an Asian kid get killed, that's wrong. No matter if he stole something or if he not, it's wrong. It shouldn't happen. You shouldn't be able to kill somebody for stealing nothing, especially a kid.
Stealing.
So we should call out right
it's just
and wrong.
Stealing.
So if you're Asian and you not like him or like them, then you should call it out and be louder because it's you, because it looks better when you're doing it. But if you're quiet when our kids get killed unjustly, then how can we can't tell the difference between who's good and who's right.
They were all quiet. Every last one of them.
And that's
during the Civil Rights Act.
During a lot of things. I'm
bringing up the person. I'm bringing up the most. The thing is the civil rights. When none of them being seen,
they was
in their corner, seeing how they're gonna hash out, and they end up winning because of that.
And this is the biggest issue I think in this country. We don't call out right and wrong if it ain't affecting us.
If it ain't affecting us. Say it again.
If it ain't affecting us, people won't call out right and wrong. I had a talk with a good friend of mine that said she was crying because some Puerto Ricans got killed unwarrantedly. And I felt their pain, but I was like, yo, when the black people get killed,
do you feel the
I don't hear you crying. I don't see you crying. I don't see nothing. And I'm not trying to compare. I'm just saying it starts within, y'all. Hey, you know God gives you the intelligence and the vibration to know what's wrong. A child getting killed, chased down 130 yards, shot in the back for stealing water, or if he didn't steal. They didn't have proof that he stole nothing. But if he did steal it, it's wrong.
It's not worth getting a bullet.
It's wrong. So if we don't call
it out. Where's a warning shot?
Man, just let him go.
Why you got a gun chasing somebody?
It's water. Let him go. Put his picture up. Hey, you can't come here no more. If that's all you have to, that's all. Or call the police if he do come in here.
He kept getting away with the things that he did.
Exactly.
So it's like now I got a new normal.
So now I could get away with it.
And now he just killed somebody. So now what he gonna do next? Can't nobody run up on him now. Can't nobody run up on Rick Chow now. Because he can kill you.
Yeah, it's
and probably get away with it. Because he'll say they threatened me, they harassed me, so I shot them, and he gonna get away with it. Can't nobody run up on him now.
It's unfortunate and it's sad that we at this point, but the truth is, y'all, we gotta call out right and wrong, no matter if it's affecting us or if it's not. Otherwise, it's gonna get to a point where it's gonna affect us, and nobody gonna say nothing.
Nobody gonna say nothing, and it's like she just said, it's hunting season, but they invited to the barbecue. Crazy. Now let's go to the one where a white kid died. Carmelo Anthony case. Boy got 35 years.
Man.
For protecting himself.
35. He was 17, right?
35 years is what he got. In Texas, you got to do half of that to at least go for parole.
So you got
it was an all white jury. When they say all white jury, I was like, oh, he done.
17.
Over 50, everybody over 50. All white jury.
That's supposed to be.
And 2 teenage cases, you got over 50 white people. Gave him all the evidence. Didn't show no video. Couldn't put him on the stand. They're gonna eat him up. And I agree to that. Demons are gonna eat him alive. But he didn't take the stand. Same time, it lasted what, 4 days?
Yep.
5 days?
I think it was 4 days.
When I saw it was all white, I said, yeah, he done. You ain't even gonna go through this. He done.
A problem, guys, correlating to what Suge is saying. Black people, we be trying to get out of jury duty. We need to think about it a little longer. If we trying to get out and there's a black kid on trial and this is going on, we missing our, and remember, if you look at the black kid as your kid, your nephew, your brother, then you would want to do more to help that situation. So we got to take some accountability in some things. Hey, if we want a jury of our peers, which in America, we got is what, 12, 13% black people? So that's like 50, 60, 70 million people. We got to start doing jury duty, y'all, because we don't know the cases that we getting jury duty called for.
Right.
We don't know.
And we know what most people do. I ain't opening that.
Exactly. Or I ain't going, or I'm going to say something outrageous when they call me and say I'm a Muslim. That's what I used to say. I'm a Muslim. Oh, you gone. Get him out of here.
Let's change that scenario real quick. You on there. You the only black dude on there. It's 12 jurors, right?
Yep.
And it's anonymous all the way through.
11.
No, it's anonymous. People, the names.
Uh-huh.
But they know it was one black person on there.
Mm-hmm.
But all the way through, all 12 said guilty. And they know it's a black person on there. Are you going to be the only one to go against that? They still going to win because it's 11 against 1.
I'm gonna go with what I believe is right. And that takes courage because a lot of y'all, most people, Suge asks a great question. Most people fold to pressure.
Thank you.
100%. 90, probably 8% of the time people fold to pressure. I've seen it. And I've been a part of it where I almost folded. And it wasn't any pressure that nobody put on me. It was just pressure that everybody around me was doing something that I don't believe in doing. And just the fact that they was doing it made me feel like I was supposed to do it.
Because everybody else.
And I almost did it. Then I realized, and I had to snap out of it. But like, hey, boy, you brother Issa Muhammad's son. You ain't doing that. But I talked to my homeboys, same exact scenario that I had. They said they didn't believe in it. But as soon as everybody did it, all of them did what everybody else was doing. So it's easy to say what you won't do until you be in that situation.
Until you're in a situation.
Pressure, and it wasn't.
And don't let money be involved.
Oh, see, that's a whole different. Now it's a whole different story.
We know what you're gonna do.
If pressure already make you do it, but money is gonna make you jump to do it.
Cause do you want the backlash of?
And people don't want the backlash. People,
you say he did it.
Yeah, and you know they're gonna blame you for it.
With the rules,
everybody gonna blame you
with the evidence and all that stuff. Well, I had to, do it right. I had to do what I felt was right.
Right. And that's a tricky situation because the tricky situation is you should go with what the evidence tell you and what your heart say. And if you got a doubt or you got a doubt within reason, you should be like, hold on, this is the reasonable doubt right here. What's going on right here?
These two kids, these two kids were twins. It was twins, brother, right?
Right.
These boys know jiu-jitsu. They beat their dad up because he was beating on their mom. They beat him up, got him out the house.
Mm-hmm.
So clearly they know what they're doing. They lured this boy into their tent?
Yeah.
Or whatever it was. Jumped on whatever it was. He tried to get away. He defended himself. 35 years.
Man, that's crazy. 17 years old.
There are people killing other people. There are chicks killing men. Black chicks killing black men. Black men killing black chicks. They're not getting that much. They're getting 10, 15, 17, 35.
35 is crazy for a 17-year-old kid that got
35 years.
That just tell you that if your exes live in Texas, get them up out of it. Nah, it's all of the states and cities have a problem with us dodging jury duty. If we want something to change, if y'all really believe in the system, which I already question that. I question believing in systems. That's all of them. Educational, voting, judicial, justice, all of them.
But Rick Child got off.
But if you do believe in the system, then you have to do your part in the system, which is go to jury duty, participate. Make sure that you are heard. Make sure that you're that is diverse enough for people to get the fairest shake you could get. I presume. I just don't believe in the system. I don't believe the track record of America and its systems have been like
consistent.
Yeah. So what we think gonna change?
Nothing.
We be thinking it's the person.
Not a damn thing.
Like, yo, it ain't the person, y'all. Donald Trump could die today. America's still gonna be America. Y'all think it's gonna be different? No, it ain't. He's a product of America. He ain't the creator of America.
Y'all voted a celebrity into the presidency and not a congressperson or not a politician. Remember that.
But
and you wonder why he acting like that.
But in their defense, they was tired of politicians. So it says something about the system.
Okay, so wait, one day he got to go away. One day he can't get re-voted back in to be the president.
Right. And my thing is,
then you gonna go back to politicians, right?
And my thing is, he became a politician. he lied too.
He's still not a politician.
He said, I'm not going to go to war with Iran. Joe Biden trying to go to war with Iran. Guess what he got in and did? Guess what he said? He said groceries and gas is expensive. That's what he said, groceries. Guess what he did? He 180 on all of it. So he became a politician, and he got paid. He got paid hundreds of $1 million. So he became a politician. So my point, the system, people think you can change the system from inside. I've never seen it happen. I need one example of when that happened.
6. Let's do a little Boosie real quick. Can you ride this video? Lil Boosie said he don't want no trans people at his party. Trans people still trying to get into this party.
At his pool party. He having a topless pool party.
He have a pool party every year.
I'm coming, Boosie.
Not if trans people are there. I'm not coming.
I'm not bringing no trans people. Where it's going to be at? Is it going to be in Louisiana?
I don't know where it's going to be at. I don't think he want to give out the address because they don't pull up. It's like they watch.
They definitely.
You want to go? They want to go that bad that they're harassing him. And so why we can't come?
Well, they said
why we can't come.
It went viral. The fact that Boosie saying,
but
I don't
see,
want trans
you know
people
what the
at
real
my
problem
pool party,
is? The ones that try to force themselves on people, their spirit is very predatory. It's like they get a rush out of it. And it's very easy. But see, you know what the real problem is? The ones that try to force themselves on people, their spirit is very predatory. It's like they get a rush out of it. And quite frankly, they don't like themselves. Just like Magic Johnson's son sitting up there talking about he not going to the LGBT party, he don't like LGBT men. Y'all don't like yourself. He's supposed to be a T, and he's saying he don't like LGBT men. And see, people like him and the other transformers that's upset, that's why you're running around trying to make everybody else accept you. You don't accept yourself. Because everybody else shouldn't even matter. People calling him obsessed for making his own boundaries. You're the one obsessed. Like, why y'all trying to come to his party anyway? What are you trying to do? Compete with women at the party? I'm sorry, but this is crazy. So yeah, everybody had something to say, and Boosie came back out to double down on his decision.
For everybody going nuts about me not wanting at my party, it's the same thing if they say no alcohol in the building. Whatever we checking for, it's the same thing as people saying, you gotta bring clear bags. It's the same thing when you go in a restaurant and they say, no rips in the jeans. No hats on. These people own this establishment and there's certain things they don't go for. It's the same thing. But now you wanna say you're gay. You wanna bully people. Y'all fought for gay rights for 20, 30 years. We said nothing. Maybe we should fight for straight rights. You can't even go against. You can't even go against it. If you're not with it, you can't even go against it. Y'all get that offensive. I got real players, real bosses. I mean, football people, NBA people, attorneys, rappers, you know, that's my establishment. If I'm not going for it, I'm not going for it. Simple as that. I don't want nobody licked and treated. You know, I'm protecting people. I'm protecting a lot of people's reputation.
Well, that was Boosie saying, hey, if they say ain't no, I'm from Vegas, y'all. They told us we can wear urban clothes to the club, certain Whiskey Sky.
Can't wear hats.
What does urban mean? Whatever we want, whatever we say it is. If they say you can't wear something somewhere, then you can't wear it. If Boosie don't want trans people at his party, why is that wrong?
I went to a spot. They said no hats. I'm like, you got one on? Well, I'm the owner. You got on a hat. See, you set the precedence.
If you don't follow your own rules, what kind of man
I know
are
what
you?
place that was.
Oh, you know what it is. I'm like, okay, I won't be ever coming here again. Black person.
But yeah, Boosie has got the right to not want trans people at his party if he don't want trans people.
He look
trans
gay,
people, y'all got the right to go to
Why
trans
they want to
people
pull
parties.
up so much though?
But
because he said no, just like you want to go to a party that they ain't invite you to.
I don't.
I'm just saying,
but I
like,
feel where you're coming from.
I'm saying that's how
real. We don't do that.
People want to go places
people like
that they say
something
no,
weird
you
about
can't.
people. Yeah.
If I'm not invited, I'll be burned down.
But Boosie, he giving a little gay though.
You think so?
He be too focused on the gays.
I'd be wanting to agree with you on
That's
that.
what I'm talking about.
This is the thing.
He bring it up most of the time.
The LGBTQ movement tries to force their lifestyle to everybody to agree with or to call them a certain
Like
thing.
that
And I don't
forcing
agree with
himself
that.
into his party.
Everybody got a lifestyle or a line that they can live and support. Muslims don't all like Christians. Christians don't all like Jews, so forth. But we could live here together. We don't want y'all harmed.
You
Nobody
trying
needs
to
be
tell
harmed.
me the Muslims standing on the corner telling me my tire that I need to roll the window down so they can give me those little.
They give you the final
They're
call.
forcing it in my car. Put it on my dashboard.
They'd be like, "Here, sister, here you go." That'll be a slight donation.
Right.
I know.
Up
Shout
in
out
your
to them.
window.
It's all in the car already. Like, sir.
Shout out to them.
So
But
yes, religion does get forced on you, but I just think
No.
I just think
Do you think
I just think that Boosie brings it up more often than people bring it up about him, and I think that's the problem. That's giving a little gay.
I think you saying that,
You
but I don't
sound
think you
like
know that for
everybody
sure.
else.
I don't
I
think
do
you know that
for
for
sure.
I don't think you know that.
You
for
know
sure.
he gay
I
for
literally
sure.
talk about the shady ass tea
do
all
you
the
know-
time.
I mean, do you know that it ain't people coming at him?
No, he talk about like when he's on Vlad, like he'll bring it up. Like, sir, why are you bringing this up, sir?
You sure
Talk about-
Vlad don't ask him a question because Vlad be set.
He'll be
Vlad be
talking
setting-
about
Thank
something
you.
completely different and then transition to no pun.
I don't believe that.
Transition to talking about.
I'm gonna have to watch some videos. I ain't never seen that. I just be thinking that this is what I think personally.
I like Boosie though.
You can't force your lifestyle onto people. People could not agree with it. Hey, religious people think, hey, we ain't doing that. So we ain't gonna want you dead. We don't want you harmed.
That's like I throw a pool
But
party.
we ain't doing that.
I don't want no fat chicks there.
Oh my gosh.
Fat chicks go to the other
No
party.
fat
chicks
chick
go to
shaming.
C4
No fat
party.
chicks. I'm not serving nobody.
That's kind of, it ain't shaming.
But
You're
you
right,
have
it's the
fat
same.
dudes there though.
No. People.
All right, y'all.
He said only workout people can come to the party.
People that be in the gym. They got gym membership and all they want that can come.
Gym people are the best looking people too. Shout out to all of y'all that go to the gym.
Now fat people mad at me and stuff. I used to be fat too.
No, they finna go in they finna force their way to your thing.
They gonna force their way to my pool party?
Yep. Who gonna stop them? There's a lot of them. They
Y'all
gonna
gonna
bump us.
come. You know what? Y'all gonna come. Bring your own food.
Bring your own food.
I'm joking. Still, Boosie, I don't blame you, bro.
Boosie got the right to say I don't want no trans women. And trans women, y'all got a right to not go.
But they trying so hard to get there because he won't even put the address out there.
I ain't giving y'all the address either. Y'all ain't coming to my thing. What the hell y'all think?
We come to the end of this thing, though. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Way Bigger Than Sports show presented by Big Sugar and Q Mecca.
Also, Revive Tea and Mocktail Lounge, open Wednesday through Saturday, 5 p.m., serving premium tea, 0% wine and beer, elevated comfort foods. For more, visit revivelounge.com to make reservations or check out the menu. This is beer that we're drinking is 0% Heineken.
Heineken.
Y'all know Heinekens. That's that drink. But thank you for coming.
Have a great week.
I'm Q Mecca, 2 texts up.
Big Sugar, a.k.a. Sugar Doses are great.
And remember, no trans women.
Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. High 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip hop.